We've had so many emails for Tana here at Hey Tana. She's kind of pulling back the curtain and
giving us a glimpse of what's behind there. The inside, the secret kingdom, the mind of a woman, the thing that we are always trying to figure out.
And I'm telling
you, never
have
had much luck at it.
Andy, I think we're on to something here because John Miller's wife just stopped by to see John, and she immediately lobbed a question at Tana about Mother's Day and how she had received a lovely card.
Right, but there was the one mistake.
With cash in it.
$80.
Well, here's the thing.
Like it was an allowance or something. John Miller gave his wife $80.
That's probably all he had, and he went, oh, my gosh, it's Mother's Day. I got to do something.
Reaches into his wallet.
That's more money than most men have in their wallet, but still, if he would have just taken that money to Starbucks and got her a gift card or to the day spa and got, her manicure and a pedicure, it would have been so much better. But you know what? The beautiful thing is it'll never happen again. So,
well, boy, this is where men and women and even kids are different, though. I mean, you give me $80, I'm thinking this is a great Father's Day. I'm going over to get the whole Godfather trilogy director's cut on DVD today.
Okay, Here's another question I got from somebody at work. The guy, and I will not identify him, the guy wants, he's been out on a couple of dates with a girl, wants to know if it's okay if he takes her to a strip joint.
That's a big no.
And there's a second part to the question.
We work with this guy?
Well,
they're all around, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, that thought would never occur to me. Go on a date at a strip club?
He's already been out with her a few times, I guess. So she's had some fun.
We've been out a few times. I think we're ready for the strip club.
He says she thinks she's kind of wild.
Okay.
All right, and if
find out on your own.
Well, if they do go to the strip joint, and she seems to be having a good time there, would it be inappropriate for him to get her a private dance?
Okay, yes. I have an idea. You be her private dancer and keep her out of the stripper bars because she's probably going to find somebody in there that's got better hair, better looking, and more money than you. So that's a big no-go. I learned this the hard way. My first husband was kind of crazy, and he wanted to go there because I was so cool, and I was one of the guys, and I was so understanding, and all these other attributes that were great and made me believe it. So I was manipulated into thinking that, all right. And the reality is that's no place for a woman. It's really disgusting, and I'm not saying that men that go there are bad or anything like that. This is just not. That's man time. And if the girls, I'm all about, if the Chippendales come to town, I'll take 5 of my best friends, and we'll go hoot it up and have a good time.
Well, how's that different?
It isn't. Women stay with women. Men stay with men. You don't cross. I'm not bringing Curtis to the Chippendales.
You're not crossing the streams?
No, I'm not going to bring him to the Strippendales. There you go. To the Chippendales and, see me getting all goo-goo gaga over a man in a thong with something in the front.
Strippendales is actually a better name.
I love that name.
They should have thought of that. Well, why? I don't even. First of all, I don't even understand why.
He would want to take her?
Well, why would women want to go to the Chippendales? You just told us last week that we don't look very good when we're naked.
Right. Well, the ones that I went to, and it wasn't the Strippendales.
Well, there are exceptions to that.
Yeah, there are when they're very toned and tan and they're young. Hairless. Yeah, that works. But no, there is, it's the same thing. It's that camaraderie, the loud music. But I don't go to those places anymore because I've learned that lesson. It doesn't get you anywhere but in trouble.
Well, this guy thinks his girl is maybe kind of wild.
Yeah, well,
guess
what?
Fun.
Find out on your own, and it's like you need that, and then you need more.
Well, I think he's just seeing if he could push the envelope.
Absolutely, and guess what? She'll probably go because she'll be as dumb as I was the first time around, and then where's that going to get you? It doesn't get you anywhere but good. I have an idea. Take her to church.
Tana,
church?
I just got
I don't think that's what this guy,
right,
that's quite his cup of tea.
I was giving him another alternative.
I just got a text message from my wife who just reminded me that I got her a deep freeze for Christmas.
Oh, you did not, Keith.
Well, she wanted a freezer.
Right, that's a freezer because she's a good wife, not because it's Christmas.
The most utilitarian of all appliances.
Oh my god!
It's something that you use
it's what she wanted.
Not for Christmas.
Oh.
That
you don't even see it. You just put it down in your basement.
Oh.
Hey, I'm learning right along with our listeners.
There you
okay?
go. Well, that's a no-go.
I would take a deep freeze.
Murph and Andy, we're talking sports and more. To bring it back to sports here for just a moment, Brad in Ankeny sends in a lengthy paragraph here. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Let me just give you the summary, Tana. Basically, he says the Cubs are for him. He got married last summer. he loves the Cubs, and now his wife, who never cared about the Cubs, never cared about baseball, now she wants to be a Cubs fan too, and he doesn't want to share his love of the Cubs with his wife.
Oh, that's terrible.
He said she's starting to wear Cubs gear, and she's not a real Cubs fan because she didn't care before they got married.
My
Exactly
gosh.
how did he view his relationship with the Cubs before she came along is what I want to know.
This guy sounds like he's double dating.
Was he
he's going
watching
out with the
games
Cubs,
naked or something?
and he's going out with his wife. He's got 2 lovers.
Oh, you know what? Hey, listen. She's trying to support his sport, his love, his passion. She's trying to get into it. She's faking it a little bit. Who cares? She's doing it because she loves you, and you look crazy in all that gear, so she wants to equally look just as crazy. You guys can go to the Cubs games and just be one happy couple wearing all the Cubs stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that you should be happy that your wife wants to support your passion and your sport, and I think that there's nothing wrong with that. And if it'd be like for example, I bought a Seminoles jersey. I'm not a Seminoles fan. Did I go to Florida State? Absolutely
My
not.
wife has got tons of Cardinal stuff,
I
and
love
she
to
she
support
goes
his
and
team.
she can get Cardinals autographs at will. I can't do it to save my life, but this reminds me of that Seinfeld episode where Elaine's dating the guy who his song is Desperado, and so she wants to share the song, and he won't let her.
You know, this is very fitting for this question, but Curtis loves the Green Bay Packers, and he always has, and he's a cheesehead, and he's from Milwaukee and the whole 9 yards. Well, I don't love the Packers. I don't even really like football that much, but I watch the games. So I happen to be strolling through the sale rack, and I saw this shirt that I have on here right now, guys, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could bedazzle that. That is so amazing. I can't believe the Packers shirt is on the sale rack.
Yeah, but that looks like a Georgia Bulldogs.
It was. I came home. I go, look, baby, I got my Packers shirt. And he goes, oh, sweetie, that's cute, but that's the Georgia Bulldogs. And I'm like,
Tana, a little clue. Team colors,
yeah.
very important.
So I go, well, guess what? It stands for Goertz now. So now I wear it, and everybody goes, what's the G? I go, Goertz.
No,
No,
Tana,
come on.
you bought a red and black shirt thinking it
was the Green Bay Packers. Yes. And I know Packers are yellow and black. I know that.
Yellow and green.
Oh, yellow and green. There, I knew it was yellow. I know that. But I just was like, gee, I mean, I didn't have a clue.
The only way you're allowed to get colors that confused is if you're a Cyclone fan, because they've had a lot of trouble figuring out who their
Or if
colors
you're just
are.
totally colorblind.